my spookies, my name is Jordan and welcome to my channel. On this channel I review horror movies and I talk about them and let y'all know if they're any good or not. So, welcome! It is great to have you here. As you can see from my little sign up here, if you like my content, please like and subscribe. That would really help me out. And I am a massive horror fan, so let's get going. Today's video is about the movie Host exclusively on Shudder. I know a lot of people don't have Shudder, but I definitely recommend it if you are a horror fan. It is only, I think, either $5 a month or $5.99 a month. And it only has a 7-day free trial, so you can check it out. You can check out this movie and then delete Shudder if you want, but I definitely would recommend that you keep Shudder around because it is a really, really cool little app, and it's kind of like Netflix but just horror movies. So if you're a huge horror movie fan, I definitely recommend it. And I will stop because this video is not sponsored by Shudder, and I will not talk about Shudder again unless it is sponsored. I'm joking, just go get it. It's really cool. So anyway, I'll shut up now. The movie was, can you shut up? Why are you texting? Oh shit, no. Oh fuck. Oh no, I literally just got a message. Oh my god, storm surge warning. So we're waiting for another hurricane to come through, and it just ruined my filming, so that's cool. So I evacuated a couple weeks ago because of a hurricane, and it looks like there's another fucker out there. Storm surge warning is in effect for this area for the danger of life-threatening flooding. This warning is issued up to 36 hours before hazardous conditions begin. Urgently complete efforts to protect life and property. Follow evacuation orders if given to this area to avoid drowning or being cut off from emergency services. Every single year I say I'm getting away from the coast. And do I ever get away from the coast? No, I do not, because I'm an idiot. And so yeah, watch my channel and watch the ads so that I can afford money to get away from the coast. Okay, cool. Yeah, anyway, so back to the movie. Well, I'm living in a real life horror movie, so that's fun. But anyway, back to the movie. So Host is a group. This part of the spoiler is going to be. This part of the video is going to be completely spoiler free. I just want y'all to know. I will give a spoiler warning before I start talking about spoilers, so just so you know that. So the first part of this video is going to be completely spoiler free. I will let you know when it is time, and if you just want the spoiler part of it, then you can go to this time. I really need to work on my YouTube presence, I'm sorry. Oh. So this movie rather, is about a group of friends who are stuck in quarantine because of the virus. Yay! Everyone knows about the virus because it's 2020. If you're watching this in the future, I'm sorry to remind you of the virus. It was not a good time. So anyway, 2020 gets a big ol' F- from me, son. Anyway, so this movie is about a group of friends that are stuck in quarantine, and they are doing a Zoom call, which everyone knows what Zoom is now. They're doing a Zoom call, and they are doing a seance led by a Scottish woman, and she tells them to not disrespect the spirits. And what do? Can you guess? Because they do that. And it's all hell breaks loose. This movie is very reminiscent of the first movie, the first Unfriended, and but it's way spookier because I am not easily scared at all. Paranormal kind of horror does not bother me. This movie scared the shit out of me, honestly, and I'm not sure if it's because I think that there's a ghost in my house. I legitimately think that there's a ghost in my house. There's a couple instances that I have heard people running upstairs. I'm the only person that lives upstairs of my house. I live upstairs, my mom and my sister live downstairs. There's nobody ever up here, except for my sister and the dogs sometimes, but very rarely and never at night. So I have heard people running, and I will open the door and there's nobody up here, and I'll be like, talking to my sister, I'd be like, Haley, were you upstairs? The dog's up here? No, they're all downstairs. So that's fun. And then we had a light bulb shatter the other day, just completely in the socket, just shatter. That was terrifying. We have had the scariest part was we had a porcelain doll that my mom's had since she was a child, and it fell over out of nowhere and it shattered the face and just broke the porcelain face. So yeah, I think there's a ghost in the house, so maybe that's the reason why this movie scared the crap out of me. But honestly, and the thing is like, I'm really good with, sorry, I'm uploading a YouTube video right now, so that's why you can see that. Let me close this up so that it's more aesthetically pleasing for you, because I really care about what y'all think of my videos. Believe it or not. There we go. We can look at some nice little blue bonnets, I think they are. But anyway. So this movie, I never jump in horror movies, ever. I don't jump. Like, I will be in a movie theater and I will be the only person when there's a jump scare. I'll just be like, cool. And I'll just eat some like popcorn, or actually I hate popcorn. That was a, I hate popcorn. I hate it. I have to have like Twizzlers or something when I eat my popcorn. Okay, sorry. I get off track. I'm ADHD majorly, unmedicated ADHD, and I get off track, so excuse me. We're going back to the movie. I don't jump. It's very difficult to make me jump. This movie made me jump twice, and that is saying something. So, and it's not cheap jump scares. It's just like scared the crap out of me. I actually had trouble sleeping the first night I watched it. The first night I watched it on my monitor on my computer, and that didn't scare me as much. But the second time, well, it freaked me out, but the second time I watched it on my phone, because it was recommended for me to watch it on my phone so that you feel like you're part of the Zoom call, and that was 10 times more terrifying. And it's just, I definitely recommend you to watch it on your phone or your iPad so that you feel like you're part of the action. There was a few deaths in this movie that really freaked me out, and it's just, it gets me, you know. There's certain things that just like freak me out, and they hit them, so that was fun. But yeah, I definitely recommend this movie to anybody. If you want to check it out, definitely make sure to do so. So I just also want to say the tip of watching it on my phone came from listening to one of my new horror podcasts, which is called Hacker Slash. It's right down here, Hacker Slash. I'm going to link to their podcast down below this video if I can. I'm not even sure if I can link a podcast, but I will definitely let you know about who they are. And I really jive with them. I really like them. I found them. I've only listened to 2 of their podcasts so far, but they have, I think, a little over 100 episodes. But they recommended that you watch this movie on your phone, and so I did it, and I regret it, but also it was awesome. So good job, Hacker Slash. I really appreciate y'all. So and I might be a guest star. Not guest star, oh god, that sounds so narcissistic. I might be a guest on the podcast possibly in the future, so that's exciting. Keep an eye out for that if you are interested. So yeah, so this is the part of the video where we go into spoilers. So if you have not seen this movie yet, click off, come back after, and watch the rest. So, or if you don't give a damn about spoilers, if you just want to know what happens in the movie, if you're not interested in the movie, blah blah blah, you can still watch, that's fine. Alright, so probably the scariest part of the movie was when the girl had her phone on the selfie stick, and she stuck it up in the attic because she heard like banging in the attic. Let me just say, the attic door in my house is right outside this door. This door right behind me, there's a hanging cord right outside. Like, I have to like skirt around it every time I leave my room, or else I'll hit my head on the little dangly. So the attic's right there. I'm terrified of attics. So when this girl put her phone on the selfie stick, and she had her friends like look out for the things, because she put the attic down, she put the selfie stick, and then she put it up in the attic so that she could like swivel and they could see if there was anything up there, and they showed these legs hanging. I was like, nope, we're out of there. Get out now, because you're screwed. That scared the shit out of me. And I have a huge fear of attics, probably because of The Grudge, the 2004 Sarah Michelle Gellar Grudge. Still terrifies me to this day. It is still the scariest movie in the world to me. Don't make fun of me, but I was 13 years old when I saw that movie, and I have hated attics ever since. So that, no, I hate it. Also, I really like, I'm sorry, I'm not remembering the characters' names, but the girl who it was her fault because she's the one that lied about the ghost, which brought on demonic presences, so that was fun. Her, I really liked her. I really loved her acting. The girl who played her was an incredible actress. I really love that. She was amazing, and I really appreciate how real the characters felt. Like, I really felt like I was on a Zoom call with real people and real friends. And I don't know too much about the making of this movie, but I know that it was made very recently, obviously, because it was about the virus and about quarantine and all this. And I know my favorite part of the whole movie is when the girl gets to Haley's house. The only reason I remember the main character's name is because it's my sister's name, but I'm blanking on all the other names, I'm sorry. But whenever the girl goes to Haley's house and they like run into each other and then they do the elbow handshake, they like bump elbows and then they laugh. I thought that was so accurate to what's going on in this world right now. And I know that it's probably not going to age very well. If someone watches this movie 20 years from now and they're only 18, they weren't around in the time of this virus, so I don't know if it's gonna hit the same, which is bothering me. I really hope this movie ages well because it's incredibly well done. That was definitely my favorite part though, was the elbow bump. I was like, that's so cute. That's what we're doing right now because we can't actually touch and interact, and it's really rough. And the part where the guy is Teddy, I think his name was, he's laying down and he's on fire and he's sleeping, and then he wakes up and he's like burning to like a crisp. That freaked me out because I hate fire. I did not like that part at all, but it was also freaky to the point where it hit me in all of my biggest phobias, so that's probably why. I'm not sure if that scares anybody else. What was another part? The face of the demon. You'd think that it would be corny because it was kind of like bluish looking. It freaked me out. Like, it literally, because it was the jump scare of the demon, and I hated it. And I think the first time we actually see the demon's face was with Teddy, and he's filming and he's going up the stairs and then you show it. That scared the shit out of me, and I don't know why. I think it was because I was watching it at night, watching it on my phone the second time, just like, nope. I was like, absolutely not, and I could not stop. I would sleep in my bed, and I would be completely up against the wall and be like, you can't get me, holding my little plushie, and being like, he'll protect me, my little Dumbo plushie. And I'm baby, so which is really funny because why do I love horror movies if I'm such a baby? But honestly, it's so difficult to scare me. It's so difficult to scare me. This movie just freaked me out. It freaked me out because it felt so real, you know? It felt like I was watching like a real found footage tape, and it's just, I really, really like that, you know? I like how the seance, the lady who ran the seance, the Scottish lady, I thought she did such a good job, and I think she was Scottish. I don't know UK accents very well, but I'm pretty sure she was Scottish, and the way that she set it up, and the way that she was like, do not disrespect the spirits, and then she's like, this is bad, you know? You've brought a demon into the world, and like all of their reactions were so accurate, you know, and it was, I don't know, I felt the acting was incredible in this movie. So it's not like some corny B-roll, no, that's not the right term, any corny like bad indie horror movie. Like, I don't think it was like that at all. I'm not a huge fan of the Paranormal Activity movies, but I've seen it compared to that. I've seen all of them. I just think they're stupid, but that's just my opinion. Sorry if I offend you. But I think it was much more like Unfriended. I have not seen the movie Cam. I heard them talking about on Hacker Slash about how it's similar to Cam. I have not seen that, so that is on my to watch list. And yeah, I really do. I really like this movie. So if you want to, or if you've listened to the spoiler part, so I really hope that I didn't spoiler too much for you if you decided to watch the rest of the video without caring about spoilers. So, but if you haven't seen this movie, you should, for sure. And if you have seen this movie and you liked my review of it, please give this video a like and subscribe down below, because I'm going to be posting a whole bunch of horror content. I'm going to be showing all of my horror movies that I own, talking about horror movies that have come out, talking about everything to do with horror movies. And it's my favorite genre, and I really want to delve more into it, become more attuned to my horror side, you know. So also I am Uwu Baby Soft, so I think that is my brand, because I'm Uwu. I say Uwu unironically, unfortunately. Used to say it ironically. I don't know what happened. Anyway, so hopefully you like my personality. Hopefully you are excited to see the future of this channel, because it is all horror all the time now, and we are coming up on Halloween, so hopefully I get in there before Halloween pops off. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this movie down below in the comments, and what movie should I watch? Should I watch Cam? Should I not watch Cam? What do you think? What movies do you want me to watch that you recommend that I do watch, so that I can make videos on them? So let me know. That would be very appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Toodles!